With exponential functions, the standard form is y equals to a times b to the power of x plus q. Q will act as your asymptote for this function. So, if you have to find the equation, first thing you have to identify is your y asymptote, which will give you the q. If your y asymptote is on your x-axis, so in other words it's y equals to 0, then you will not have a q value. Then you also need a different coordinate to substitute. It will be a point on the graph that you substitute. Sometimes it will be either your x or your y intercept, or they will give you a different coordinate to use. Basics stays the same. Find your y asymptote and check your second coordinate to substitute and find a and b. To draw the graph, you have to find the shape first. So, if you have your a value bigger than 0 or positive, the graph will look like a T that's on its side. And if you have an a that is smaller than 0 or negative, your graph will look like a 4 on the Cartesian plane. Second thing you have to find is your y asymptote. Find your y asymptote by looking for the q value and draw a horizontal dotted line and label it as y equal to your q value. Next you have to find your y-intercept, so you substitute x equal to 0, and then if it is necessary, make sure where your asymptote is before you start to struggle and check for an x-intercept. If your y-asymptote is below your x-axis, you have to find your x-intercept. You substitute y equal to 0 for that. Lastly, you draw the graph from the information that you plotted.